The season of preparation. You must discover yourself. John 1 and verse 6, he said, and there is a man whose name was John. He was sent to the world to bear witness to the light, but he was not that light. Exodus chapter 4 and verse 1 to 12, talking about the story of Moses, who didn't even know how mighty he was. The fact that he could not speak, but in the place of encounter, God began to reveal to him who he was. Have you forgotten the story of Gideon, who was running from people he was sent to liberate, hiding himself till the angel appeared to him and said to him, "Thou mighty man of valor." That enough was an impartation. So if you don't know how faith comes, I can look at you and say, Victor the mighty man, I have imparted something. He said, and God, Genesis 1:28, and God blessed them by saying, be fruitful. He blessed them. The words of God and that of the anointed are the carriers of the blessing. He blessed them by saying. The sayings of God and that of the anointed are the carriers of the blessing. You will know yourself. That's the period you will know the things you can do. Some of us didn't know we could preach. It was because of the opportunities that were given to us in the seasons of preparation. We didn't know. Some of you learned discipline. You learned leadership when you served. You learned human management. That's how you knew it. Some of you didn't know you could sing today. You say, I want to join choir. Some of the great voices you hear today came from this point. I'm teaching you the structure of life, the protocol of life, how it is organized by God. It is not a mistake. That's why you must give yourself through service. I didn't know I could be free with people. I was an introvert. I didn't know I could be this free with people till the opportunity created itself and I had no option. It came out of me. Then they gave you a position. So I don't just want to, I want to just be cool and calm. I don't want to just do anything. It's God. See, understand the difference between humility and pride. It's like the thin line of a razor blade. You can be in God speaking tongues, you have shifted sins. We carry speakers on our head. You discover yourself in that season of preparation. Not that you've not gone through those processes and you say, I'm trusting God for a crusade. Like, is something wrong with you? That's not the structure of the Bible. Read it. He tests you through processes of life. He puts you in things that have nothing to do with you. Yes, sometimes you can get so discouraged and say, it's like I'm just even helping Papa to grow church. And then he quotes a scripture in your left ear. He that is faithful in another man's. He begins to tell you, this is the protocol. You can't skip it. I was telling Mama how I served one of my father through my NYC for 1 year. I served my life. I was complaining. I said, why do young people behave the way they behave? I served to a point I almost lost my life. Everything I used, my whole resources. I will go to church, serve to a point I will trek home back. And when I mean trek, I'm not saying it's close to my house. I'll be trekking on the road and be singing. Because I have read things that were written for my learning and had patience and comfort of that. This is how I have hope that it will not end like this. This is how men generate power in God. You must discover yourself.